What up, Dokkaners? We got the campaign details for the upcoming Saiyan Day. I am looking at the JP version just so I can look at this and drop this earlier. Had a very busy day. Was up very late in the morning, or I guess early in the morning, doing all of the Dokkan Frontier mode. So I cleared all the missions. So check out those videos if you guys want to see a full playthrough. I'm going to do a full video doing a community reaction to this. And I got to say, I love it, but I know that there's been some mixed reactions. So go reply to the tweet if you want. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the campaign details. And once the global details come out, obviously it'll be easier to check out, but I don't have time. So let's check this out here. So we got the new banners dropping tonight. It's going to be dropping at 11:18 PDT. And this is because of the whole Saiyan Day thing. This is an annual tradition. They don't just drop it on Saiyan Day. Well, actually, I guess this is a little bit off. Well, no. It's for JP. It's on the 18th. So yeah, on the 18th. And I guess at 3:18 PM, I think. Yeah, because daylight savings. Yeah, that's perfect. They nailed it. Okay, so this will be dropping 6.5 hours after Global's upcoming daily reset. Okay, so we got the new stage for the Dokkan event, the Majin Vegeta and Pui Pui. I can't do a should you summon video until we see the whole banner, so I will probably make that video after the banner comes out. I know I'm gonna get roasted for it, but you obviously can understand why. Login bonus and missions. So these two, okay, so I'm noticing a trend because I asked Proton about the assets on the previous celebration and he couldn't pinpoint where those characters were from. The Deborah celebration, we had this like weird Vegeta and Gohan asset. And what we're thinking now is that I think because the way that their assets have changed in terms of how they present it, I think they are now taking a different approach where they're kind of just using any asset that they see from any character's animations or login or things like that. Because I think ultimately someone told me on Twitter that this guy is from the home screen wallpaper where like when you're logging in, you'll see like everyone together. I think that's where he's from. This guy is from the standby effect or the reversible exchange effect. Still don't know where this guy's from. My guess is that this guy is from the reversible exchange or something to do with the int Gohan Goten Trunks. So what I'm getting at here is that I don't know where these two are from, but they're probably from something like that. They might be from the int Gohan Goten Trunks unit as well. I don't know. So these missions go until the 1st of April. The 1st of April is the Snooze Fest celebration, generally speaking. So I gotta say though, with everything that we've got coming up, this is actually looking like a pretty exciting celebration. Please note that if you don't have any unclaimed rewards after the event period ends, you will not be able to claim them. We got the new set of EX missions. So with these EX missions, you will be earning the rainbow, the special tickets. And with those special tickets, you will be able to do one full multi on the upcoming Saiyan Day banana. And you know what? I should be changing this. So let me do that real quick. Let me put the Majin Vegeta one right there. All right, nailed it. All right, so going back here, we got Golden Weekend. That gives us a good amount of stones across multiple weekends. 21 dragon stones. I think it's 7 stones per weekend. We got the stone sales. They go from now until the 31st. Well, not now, but they go on from tonight until the 31st. And it looks like it's going to be dropping an hour. Oh, wait, you know what? Daylight savings ended, right? Yeah, it's PDT right now. Wait, what? Yeah, it's PDT. So that means this is... What? That confused me way too much. Daylight savings need to be punched in the face. All right, so an hour and 18 minutes earlier, we'll get the stone sales. Cool. We have a new Saiyan Day campaign special pack. Okay, so we get link skill orbs, we get hit potential orbs, we get Kai's. Okay, so this will be another one of those. I wouldn't say cash grab. This is generally one of those more useful, high value things. It's gonna be like 15, I don't know how much it is before, but it was like, I don't know, $20, $15. And you get like a ton of stuff. So dolphins, moderate spenders, I think usually these are pretty good. We've got the new Goku versus Vegeta campaign that will be starting at the same time as the new banner. So yeah, this is going to be like where you choose a side and then you do whatever you can to help your cause, and the winner gets a wallpaper and something. Both sides will be getting a few stones by clearing the missions, but ultimately the prize is a superficial wallpaper. Now I'm saying that not to try to, you know, crypto rug pull or anything like that. I'm not trying to manipulate the situation. I'll tell you right now, I am going to be going Team Vegeta, and You are only doing this for a wallpaper. Ultimately, they will give the losing side that same wallpaper sometime down the road. So you are doing this for a wallpaper timed exclusive. That being said, think about how you want to proceed. I'm going for this one. All right. Oh, we got the Saiyan Day event. This is a limited time event. There's nothing challenging about it. It's just you beat this guy and you get a bunch of stones by doing this every day as much as possible. We have the new Majin Vegeta Extreme Z Awakening. That's going to be starting 2 hours, an hour and 42 minutes after the banner drops. We got All Out Series 2. The next stage is going to be dropping, and this event has been extended in terms of the end date. But most people, I would imagine, have already done it. Multiple story events are returning, so all of these events are coming back. Actually, they've already come back. Oh, yeah, all of these came back before, because these are from the Deborah celebration. So they've just been extended. And then we got the Elder Kai ritual stuff. Okay. Doesn't seem like that's a lot, right? But don't forget, we are also dealing with the Dokkan Frontier celebration, so I guess I should pull that up as well. Dokkan Frontier release. Again, my only complaint is that they should have had the celebration and the summons match. This ain't it. But this is pretty cool. Actually, I should include that in my calculations. Our very own Rick has chimed in and said, looks like the next content drop for Saiyan Day celebration will be on March 24th. So that is 1 week later. So that would still give us, yeah, we still have 2 weeks. Okay, so I've seen everything that I need to see. Let's go ahead and do a stone count on what we've got coming up. So we've got the new Dokkan event, that's 2 stones. The login bonus and missions, they gave us the full number in the video that it was going to be 66. Normally I count at the missions and then I also include double the login rewards because you also have to include the daily missions. But since they gave us that round number, I'm just going to leave it at that. We're going to be subtracting and rounding down anyway. So I'm going to say 66. So 2 dragon stones, 66 dragon stones here. We get 3 dragon stones from the EX missions. These are very optional. They are not must do. The only difference is that you want to at least try to beat the event once so you can get those rainbow special tickets. Golden Weekend, this happens across 3 weekends, which means 7 times 3, 21 dragon stones. Stone sales, nobody cares. For the Goku versus Vegeta community versus community thing, I could not find the event itself. I think you'll probably get 1 stone for clearing the event, but I'm just not going to count that. I'm just going to include the missions that they have for each one. You can't get both sets of missions. You can only get one or the other, but both give you 13. So I'm going to say 13 dragon stones for the Goku versus Vegeta event. I mean, you know what? I guess we can add 1 more just because you'll have to clear one of the 2 events. All right, let's do it. 14 stones. Okay. This one gives us 50 dragon stones. It actually might be 51 for actually clearing the stage once, but I'm just going to leave it at 50. We got the Extreme Z Awakening for the Majin Vegeta. I cannot wait to test this boy out. So that unit is 34 stones. All Out Series gives you 11 dragon stones because there are 2 difficulties and there are 9 stones worth of missions. So that's 11 stones. And then this doesn't count because we've already had this. If you haven't done this already, then hey, more stones for you, but I'm not going to be including this or any of the story events that are coming back. If you are a newer player, which I'm sure there are a lot of newer players coming from the 11th anniversary, this is going to be giving you a ton of stones. These 4 events will give you a lot of stones just by doing the stages, getting those missions done. So easy bonus for you guys. Serious Elder Kai ritual, nobody cares. And now if we go to Dokkan Frontier, so I think each stage gave you a stone. I'm pretty sure each stage gave you a stone just by clearing it. So that's 15 stones for clearing all the stages. And then the Dokkan Frontier missions gave us 17 stones. And then there was also, actually, wait, no, this is the login bonus. Oh, I didn't even factor in the login bonus. Login bonus might actually give us a whole other set of stones that I'm not even factoring in here. Okay, so let me come back to that one. The release missions, that gives us 17 stones. You also get an extra 5 stones for clearing all of Dokkan Frontier. So that's 20 stones. That's 17 stones. And then for the login mission, I think we just get, it's just going to be 1 stone per day up to 14. So 14 extra stones. So with all that said, 66 plus 21 plus 2 plus 50 plus 11 plus 3 plus 34 plus 20 plus 17 plus 14 plus 14. That brings our total, our projected total for this Saiyan Day celebration to 252 dragon stones. That is a lot of stones. And even more if you haven't done these story events before. 252 stones. That is a lot of stones. and a pretty good haul for the first 2 weeks post. Well, we're already out of the 11th anniversary, but 252 stones for 2 weeks post the 11th anniversary. And who knows what we'll be getting next week, because that could be more stuff. So I'm gonna round this down, and I'm gonna say over 200 dragon stones. Yes, that is a big drop. I am subtracting 50 stones, but I'm just erring on the side of caution. I always round down just to be on the safe side. That way, if there's ever, you know, a situation where I calculated wrong or whatever, it's not going to completely derail the whole thing. You're still getting over 200, which is a lot. That is amazing. I have done the Dokkan Frontier already. I have finished the mode. Love it. And obviously we still have all this stuff coming up. If you are just finishing all the events left and right, then it might seem a little bit slow after you finish all this, because there's not a whole lot left. I think the only thing that will remain engaging will be this for the first few days, because the community sort of drives how much this event will be needed. Otherwise, yeah, this is kind of how it's going to be moving forward for the next few celebrations until we get to the more marquee stuff. Hopefully the surveys that we gave them will get them to, you know, fix their ways a little bit, make the pacing a little bit better on these major celebrations. We'll see. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. There in the comments that's on the Saiyan Day celebration overall, with all the content that we've got coming up, and with all the stones that we're getting. Does this look like a satisfactory celebration to you in terms of volume and stonage? If you were to add 200 stones to your account right now, what would that bring your total to? Are you going to be summoning a tonight? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you're going to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.